Hello, I'm Jodie Forrest, and you are about to hear your horoscope sun sign forecast for this month. We will call it your star date. Can you tell that I was a Trekkie? Your star date horoscope has something different. It finishes with a link to your theme song of the month, which I have chosen for you. I'd like to say something about how sun sign columns are written. They don't take your entire birth chart into account. The art of interpreting the planets and their journey through the sky is very, very old. When the first astrology texts were written down, most of us still thought that the Earth was flat and at the center of the solar system. The ancients thought that the sun, the moon, and the planets rose in the east, moved overhead at noon, set in the west, and seemed to move underneath the so-called flat Earth at midnight. Astrology is based on the naked eye appearance of the planets' locations in the zodiac and in relation to whether a planet was rising, overhead, setting, underneath, or somewhere in between when you were born. Your birth chart is a naked eye visual map of the solar system as it looked from the flat Earth horizon of your birthplace. Well, we've known for a long time that the Earth isn't flat and that the signs and planets don't revolve around it. However, astrologers interpret the visual arrangement of the planets at your birth as having symbolic meaning that's relevant to you personally. Understanding that symbolic meaning can help you understand yourself better, be happier, and lead a more fulfilling life. Birth charts, dreams, and literature can all be interpreted, and we can detect meaningful and useful themes in all of them. However, only those in your birth chart are unique to you. Let's go back to how astrologers write sun sign columns. Daily forecast columns are based on the moon's position in the zodiac. That's because the moon moves fast. It travels through an entire sign in about 2.5 days. If it's a monthly horoscope column, however, the moon moves too fast to be used as a basis of analysis. Instead, we use the sun, and we pretend that everyone was born at sunrise, with the sun in what is called the first house, the easternmost part of a birth chart, the eastern horizon. A chart that assumes you were born at sunrise is called a solar chart. Monthly astrology columns look at where all the currently transiting planets would be in the sky above and below the flat Earth that month if you had been born at sunrise, and they interpret what the current visual arrangement of the solar system might mean for you. Monthly solar chart interpretations are not nearly so accurate as a correct birth chart with a correct birth time. For one thing, we weren't all born at sunrise, and for another, the interpretations consider only your sun and ignore all the other planets in your personal birth chart. To some extent, a monthly horoscope based on your solar chart, although it does contain generalizations, can still be interpreted in a meaningful way. I think of monthly forecasts like playing chopstick on a piano. Chopsticks is music, there's nothing wrong with it, and it's fairly simple. A full reading from an experienced astrologer who has your accurate birth data is more like playing Beethoven on a piano. But it's never the same symphony, because everyone's birth chart is different, an entirely new, unique, and tremendously complex piece of music. Casting an accurate birth chart is a science, but detecting its themes, synthesizing how all of its components interact, and interpreting a natal chart is an art. I added the theme songs of the month to these Stardate horoscopes because music is powerful. It can work a little bit like a holographic teaching tool, because sometimes music expresses or embodies a theme or a feeling more than only words can. Have fun with these songs, please. I hope I'll introduce you to some artists who are new to you and whose work you'll like and explore. I want to play more than just chopsticks for you. I put a lot of effort into analyzing the sky and writing your Stardate horoscopes, and I spend some more time choosing all the songs. So I've done my work, and whether you use this information is up to you. The ball is in your court now. I'd love to hear how your month turned out as you apply your Stardate horoscope. So please feel free to let me know through the contact link on my website. I'll see you here next month with your next Stardate. I'm Jodie Forrest. Bye-bye.